Rob, what do you know about Chris Anstey as a coach and how his Tigers are playing at the moment?
Well, he is super smart as a player, competitor, and generally teams follow the personality of the coach. So I think that they're a very hard-nosed team, and that's how he used to play, a great competitor, and that's what they are. I mean, I think they're 0-2 on the road, but they're at home now. It's a different story.
And they go home and they play at the High Sense. Do you expect that to be full and to be sort of fired up?
Well, I hope so. I hope so. I mean, Melbourne's a massive basketball market, and we're hoping that it will be a good turnout. That's out of our control. I think we're playing pretty exciting basketball at the moment, so hopefully teams will want to come and watch us play.
In most sports, consecutive road trips pretty tough. Get to 3. The mountain gets pretty high. It's
getting higher and higher. Yeah, players are starting to feel it, there's no question. They're getting colds and flus, and just the time differences, the 12-hour travel back the other day from Townsville really has started to take its toll. So it's really important that we manage our bodies as the best we can. We do have the bye next week, so right now there's light at the end of the tunnel, and then there's another 2 after that. So it is very, very tough, there's no question.
Do you cut back training or anything like that?
Yeah, we have. We've given them a lot more. We've shortened our sessions. We monitor nearly everything they're doing at the moment. Recovery is probably the most important thing we're focusing on right now, and they are in good shape, but it is starting to definitely take its toll.
And you get Brad Robbins back, you must be excited.
Yeah, that's massive for us. We've always said to him that it's when he's ready to come back. There's no way that I'd say, just because the doctors say that you're good to go, he mentally has to be ready to go. And 2 days ago we said, we'll give you to Friday morning, and he told me yesterday, he said, no, I'm 100% playing, so that's pretty exciting for the group.
Expecting the same sort of output as normal, is it the case of maybe just a few less minutes?
Definitely less minutes. He's rusty, there's no doubt about that. He doesn't have a whole lot of great touch with that right hand of his, but he's never been a good shooter anyway. But the thing is, what he brings from a leadership, from a hardness perspective, we'll throw him in for a few minutes here, a few minutes there. And he's going to have a few mental issues there about how hard he does go for the ball with that wrist and stuff, but very, very exciting for the club.
Bevo, with Burston and possibly Ballinger back, Scott, it's another test for your smallish front line?
Yeah, again, I love it. Everybody keeps talking about how small we are, and if people actually looked at the facts of the matter is we've lost 1 rebound count in about 12 games, and we lost that game to Cairns in the pre-season. We have not lost the rebound count yet this season. We've played bigger teams every day, but it's how you go about your business. We're ruthless, we're relentless. W. Martin, he had 10 boards the other day. Cameron Tovey, great on the glass, and although there's no doubt they're bigger than us, they've got to try and stop us from hitting the glass.
Is that something you look to exploit, particularly against Melbourne? Some of these guys like Burston and Ballinger not as mobile as your guy?
That's what it's all about. It is our mobility, and you look at it, can we match up on them? But I look at, can they match up on us? And our mobility is definitely a strength for sure.
And turnovers, you've been in the guys' ears this week?
I've been all over him this week and last week. There's probably both games, New Zealand and Townsville. We had about 6 completely 100% unforced turnovers, and that's what we want to try and eliminate, is those brain snaps, and because that does give people hope, and we've definitely looking to address that. Hopefully we can.
You've only had 2 games, but are you playing your best basketball under your tutelage for the last couple of years?
It's interesting. I think it's the best that we've played, yes. The best we've trained. I walk out at times going with a real wow factor as a coach, and then you look at areas that we aren't very good at, so that actually encourages me to know that we've got a lot of growth. But right now I'd say that it's the best basketball that they've ever played.